Morning. Say hello. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening possibly. I'm not too sure when this video is coming out, but it's morning here for me right now. I literally just woke up. Literally just woke up. But I've been getting a lot of DMs lately, everyone asking me what my workouts look like right now during this whole entire quarantine and during these weird times. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. I'm still doing a push-pull split. Some things have changed. Obviously, I don't have all the machines I do at a gym, but I'm making it work. So I'm basically just going to eat some breakfast real quick. Basically what I eat every single day before I go to the workout in my shed outside. I'm going to start working out in the shed, and I'm just going to record each one of the workouts. You know, every day you got to get that. Start the workout with a nice little piece of fruit or the banana stack. And then I got some protein milk with PB2 on top. Nothing too crazy. That's all I really need to get going. So I'm going to eat this real quick and then take a little dumpskis, a little pooper-ooper, pet my cat a little bit, and then I'm going to go and proceed with the, explaining what I do. A lot of you guys wondered what I've been having as my pre-workouts. For the longest time, I haven't, since kind of the beginning of quarantine, I haven't really been doing any pre-workouts just because I haven't had any. But normally I'll do like pre-workout and coffee or something like that, or like just like switch back and forth between the two. Never do both at the same time. It's bad. It's too much caffeine. But I just recently got sent by Transparent Labs some of this stuff. The reason the Transparent Labs stuff is so good is because, keyword transparent. They don't lie about anything they have. It's a simple list of ingredients, and then when you go to the other ingredients, it just has natural flavoring. They use stevia instead of like artificial, like nasty little sweeteners. I guess stevia is kind of an artificial sweetener. I don't really know what you call stevia, but the flavor is not as strong as like another pre-workout. It's kind of like a mild down, tastes more like whatever you put it in, like the water that I put it in. I'm sure if you mix it with like Gatorade or something like that, it probably tastes pretty amazing, but it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like candy like some of the other pre-workouts, but it's kind of a good thing because those taste like that because they have a bunch of crap in them. But this one's pretty good. I just been taking it. Did one scoop. It's got 180 milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty low for a pre-workout that I would normally take. Normally I take something closer to like 250, 300, but it's kind of been a nice change because I like to have a coffee later in the day, and this allows me to do that, so not too bad. So I'm gonna take this. This is gonna make me go take a dump real quick, and then I'm gonna go to the shed. Alright, before I go to the shed, you're probably wondering why I wear gloves, but it gets so hot in here in the shed. It's like a sauna. It's like 80 degrees out already this morning. I try to work out as early as possibly can in the morning so it doesn't get too hot. But I do start out in a long sleeve to get the blood pumping, get myself nice and warm real quick, then I pop it off into my other one. I got like layers of the workout, so I don't know, it's just some weird little thing I do. It's probably super weird, but hey man, come on. Be weird, you know? I always warm up every single pull day with 100 pull-ups. I do 10 sets of 10 real quick, littlest rest period as possible, so let's get to it. Next, we got some barbell rows. I went out and got myself a 45-pound Olympic barbell, and then I got myself some plates. They didn't have any 45-pound plates, so I only got 35s. I got four 35-pound plates, and then two 11-pound plates. Okay, 11? Yeah, 11-pound plates. And basically what I do for the barbell rows, 5 sets of between 10 and 12 at a wide grip, overhand like this, kind of like a forward-facing grip like that. And then I'm going to do 5 sets of 10 to 12 of a underhand close grip and kind of pull up more towards my lower waist. And I basically do these as fast as I possibly can with as little amount of rest as possible because it's not exactly the heaviest amount of weight, so I try to cut down the rest times and keep the reps a little bit on the higher scale. Instead, normally when I was at the gym I would be doing like maybe 6 to 8 reps, but a lot heavier weight. The whole thing I really focus on right now when I'm working out in the shed is no rest time at all. Like you'll see later on in some of the other exercises, I'm supersetting them with stuff. Even if I don't need to superset them, just so I'm not sitting here just like like I just want to continue to be moving the entire workout that I'm out here. And I'm not saying that's a good thing. I don't know. That could be absolutely destroying my body. Who knows? But it feels good to me, so that's all that matters. You guys wanted to know what I'm personally doing? I'm doing this. I'm not saying you gotta do it, but I'm just saying this is what I do. As you can see, I shed one of my layers. I'm like a really non-impressive snake, okay? I've taken off my long sleeve and now I'm in my Dwight Schrute beautiful tank top that Kelsey and Trey gave me for a birthday like 2 years ago. I've loved this thing to death. If this shirt gets ruined, I might cry. So please, if anyone sees me wearing this shirt, do not pull it, rip it, or anything like that. I honestly might cry, and then after I'm done crying, I'm going to find you. And I'm going to do something that Dwight Schrute would do to you. I'm going to mentally mind mess with you for like hours at a time. Next up, we got T-bar rows, okay? Now, got a budget T-bar row going on here. We don't got the little, the piece of the gym that you'd find and you do the row and you'd pull up like that with, that you'd also do the pull downs with. We don't got that piece, so I just grab onto that bar, 2 hands, and just manhandle it, and one arm is definitely getting more of a workout than the other, but, you're trying to primarily focus on your backs. It's okay. I go in like a level up scheme here. I start off at one plate, I start off at 135-pound plate, then I go up to 2 35-pound plates. I do that for 3 sets. Then I go up to 3 35-pound plates. I do that for 2 sets. And then I go up to 4 35-pound plates. I do that for 1 set, and then I drop set every single plate down, and I do about 10 to 12 reps each thing. So let's get to it. As you can tell, whew, there's like a freaking sauna in here. I'm literally drenched, dude. That's like one different workout since the last one. Only thing that's not wet is my nipples. Nipples just, they don't perspirate. I don't know why. Maybe I got some weird nipples or something. Got some funky nips, but wow. All right, so I'm done with that, and this is gonna part of the workout. Whew, hold on. I'm dying. Whew, I got my Billy from Stranger Things vibes coming out right now. Oh, jeez. Except I don't get as many girls as him. Also, when I walk around the pool, 40-year-old women don't go, that's me some tasty man over there. What was I gonna say? Today is primarily more of like a row kind of day, kind of focusing on that. Whereas another pull day would be like a, more of like focus on like the pull-ups type stuff and like the lateral pull downs kind of stuff. So today I'm kind of focusing on, doing more row motions. So I got 4 row motions in today's workout. I got bent over rows, I got T-bar rows. Now what I'm gonna do is where superset comes in. I'm gonna do single arm rows, and then I'm gonna do use this rope. Now this right here, I'm gonna show you guys workout. Anyone can do this workout at home. All you gotta do, I got this from Lowe's. It was like $10 for this rope, and you tie it up there, you grab it down there, you wrap it around your hand like so, grip it like that, and you can do whatever you want. You can do bicep curls with it. You could do lat pulls, kind of pull your body weight up off the ground. Just show myself. But right now I'm gonna do single arm row, superset with something on the rope. I'll show you guys that, and yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we're done with that one. Next one, another row, gonna be a Meadows row. We're gonna do 5 sets of 10 to 12 Meadows rows, supersetted with some more rope action, but instead of doing rope inside close grip pulls like I was just doing, I'm gonna do ones where I kind of go to the side of me to almost mimic that machine at the gym with the cables, where you can do reverse flies like this to kind of work your upper back muscles, whatever those are called. The tortoise musculoskeletal, I'm not sure. No, I'm just kidding, I have no idea what they're called. But yeah, there's some muscles in your back that get worked by that and feels good.
I'm going to move on to the bicep portion of the pull workout. Okay, so I got 2 more bicep exercises, but I split them up with a little bit of abs to give my arms a break. I'll explain that in a second. But I start off with again, you can buy one of these bands down here. It's a blue band. I do isolated 1-arm bicep curls, kind of like a weird way, but I noticed that helps me kind of like focus, like muscle-mind connection, if that's even like a real thing. Pretty sure it is. But then I take this rope, again, you guys can get this, and normally you use like a TRX band, but since I don't have TRX bands, I use this rope, wrap it around my hand, and I do like slow bicep curls using my body weight pulling to my face. So let's get these going, and we'll be one step closer to the end of this bad boy because I'm dying. It's hot. Alright, now since I did 5 sets of 10 and 12, and of those 2 workouts, supersetting, my arms are kind of dead. So what I do is I give my arms a little bit of break by doing like a little ab workout. So I do 5 sets of 20 on each side, oblique, side to side things, or whatever you call them. And then I do hanging leg lifts to superset those. So I do that as like my abs for the day, and to break up the arms, to give my arms a break so I can do my next arm workout. I know a lot of people say they don't like these because they don't work, but I like them. Next arm workout we're going to do after I just took that little rest period, my arms are feeling good now. I'm going to do 21s, 5 sets of 21s. Okay, so 21s are basically where you do 7 sets of 3 and you do different parts of them. So you start out like doing the lower bicep curls, then you go up from your chest up to higher bicep curls, and then you do full on down all the way up bicep curls. So it's like an interesting workout, and I don't know, I forget, one of my friends taught me this back in the day. I know it's a common workout, but I remember like it burns your arms out. It feels great when I mean, it feels terrible, but it feels great at the same time. So I feel like every time I get back on the camera, I'm just like complaining about how hot it is. It's hot, but nonetheless, 2 more workouts, okay? One workout is just kind of like a burnout to like just get everything kind of like super exhausted before the end of the workout. And the other one's like something I always do to kind of hit the legs that day, to try to work some legs in with my push-pull days like I was doing at the gym before. So first I'm going to do 5 sets of 10 of wide grip pull-ups and bicep curls with the 45-pound Olympic bar. So I do 5 sets of 10, so 10, 10, 10, 10, so on. And then to burn out for end the workout, to get the legs working and to still use my back muscles, I'm gonna do 5 sets of deadlifts, starting off light and then off heavy. Whew. Another one done in the books. So as you can tell, I'm definitely not getting any less of a workout since I'm at home during this quarantine. I'm still pushing myself as hard as I can with what I got. I was lucky enough to be able to find one of those barbells before all this stuff happened, but yeah, that's the pull day. So I'm gonna go swimming now, go edit this and watch some Ozark, and yeah, that's it, I'm out.